Good morning from Vancouver International Airport. Today we're going to be flying to Castlegar in the Kootenays on board an Air Canada -8 Q400. I'm pretty early for my flight, so I'm gonna hang around in this lounge here and admire this beautiful day here in Vancouver.
Boarding is available on this flight. At this time, we invite customers in Zone 1 to board now or at their leisure through the priority boarding lane. L'embarquement prioritaire est proposé sur ce vol. Nous invitons les passagers de la zone 1 à embarquer maintenant ou à leur guise en empruntant la voie de l'embarquement prioritaire. L'embarquement prioritaire est proposé sur ce vol. Nous invitons les passagers des zones 1 et 2 à embarquer maintenant ou à leur guise en empruntant la voie de l'embarquement prioritaire. Nous invitons
So, if you haven't heard of Castlegar, it's pretty small. So here's Vancouver, and then Castlegar's in the Kootenay Mountains to the east down here. And most people going to the Kootenays would fly into Cranbrook over here, but I am headed to Nelson, and so it's a lot closer to Castlegar, and I've flown into Castlegar quite a bit, and I know that sometimes the weather can be pretty bad, but it doesn't look like it on this day. Here's our aircraft approaching the gate, a -8 Q400 registered as Charlie Golf Golf November Whiskey. And as I was saying about there sometimes being bad weather in Castlegar, it's actually earned itself the name Cancelgar because of how many flights have gotten cancelled because of bad weather. So you should only really fly there if the day is looking like a really beautiful day like this. Our flight has actually been delayed a little bit just to make sure that the weather in Castlegar is perfectly fine, but right now it's time to board, so let's get on this Q400.
Hello.
Bonjour, would you like one of those?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi.
My seat for today is seat 4A. It's got an okay view of the prop, but it will have a good view of the mountains and stuff as well that's not completely obstructed by the engine. So, yeah, and for some reason they've already started up engine number 2 before closing the door, but I'm not complaining.
J'aimerais vous confirmer cette exigence pourrait entraîner l'intervention des autorités à l'arrivée du vol et pourrait vous donner une amende. De plus, tous les cas de non-respect sur les mesures de sécurité pour cet appareil.
Here is our pushback, taxi, and departure off of runway 08 right.
Sont en mode avion, merci.
Actually, I did it for the summer.
Your safety is our top priority. Please take a moment to watch the following demonstration outlining the safety procedures for this aircraft. At this time, Headsets connected to a portable electronic device must be removed.
Votre sécurité est notre priorité. Prenez le temps de regarder la démonstration suivante sur les mesures de sécurité propres à cet appareil.
Belt when the seatbelt sign has been turned on, and we suggest wearing it even when the sign is off. Fasten your seatbelt by placing the flat metal fitting into the buckle and pulling on the strap to tighten around your hips. To release it, lift the upper portion.
Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne est allumée et nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte. Attachez votre ceinture, insérez les deux extrémités l'une dans l'autre et tirez la sangle pour l'ajuster autour de vos hanches. Pour la détacher, soulevez la partie supérieure.
Should an emergency happen, rest your head and chest into your lap. Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs. Or cross your arms across the seat back in front of you and press your head against your arms.
En cas d'urgence, penchez-vous et appuyez votre poitrine et votre tête sur vos cuisses doivent être réglées en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce de ce sujet à l'arrivée. Si votre appareil électronique existe dans votre siège, ne bougez pas votre siège et n'essayez pas de le récupérer à cause du risque d'incendie. Avertissez immédiatement le personnel de cabine afin qu'il le récupère en toute sécurité.
In preparation for takeoff, please ensure your seat back and turntable are upright and your seatbelt is fastened. Aisles and exits need to be clear, and baggage, including purses and larger electronic devices such as laptop computers, must be safely stowed. If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Pour le décollage, veuillez redresser le dossier de votre siège, rangez votre tablette et attachez votre ceinture. Les couloirs et les sorties de secours doivent être dégagés, les bagages ainsi que les appareils électroniques portés.
Here we have a little pack of pretzels that the crew handed out, and now that we're almost at cruising altitude, just look out the window and enjoy the view. They don't call it beautiful British Columbia for nothing. gas bag and a safety card, and the crew handed out this CleanCare kit with some wipes and hand sanitizer in it, and a mask, which I've already talked about in another video, but it is the most comfortable mask I've ever worn, and the ear straps do not feel like they're cutting your ears off, so that's why it's good. We've just received word from the flight deck that in Castlegar it is quite cloudy, and we may not be able to get in, but we have started our descent and we're going to attempt a landing.
Preparation for landing. Castlegar, we ask at this time please that your seatbelt fastened, seatbacks and cable trays are placed in the upright lock position. Please power off. All laptops, they must be stowed away along with any other carry-on item, including handbags, that you may have used during the flight. Please place everything underneath the seat in front of you.
So much for that. Captain has just notified us that there's no sign of these clouds lifting anytime soon, and so we are going to divert back to Vancouver for some reason instead of going to Trail or Cranbrook or somewhere closer. But anyway, that's pretty unfortunate, but I guess it means more YouTube content. But yeah. So I guess overall, you can't guarantee that Castlegar is going to be the safest option to get into Nelson or places like that. I mean, I've actually landed there in worse weather than that, but I'd rather go back to Vancouver than run into a mountain or something. But yeah, there's lots of other options as well for if you don't want to be as risky as this. Like, of course, there's Cranbrook. Pacific Coastal flies into Trail. I was originally considering that, but all the flights were sold out. Or you can take your chances with Castlegar. I mean, it's kind of unpredictable, but if you do get down, then it is quite a lot closer to Nelson than having to do, say, like a 3-hour drive from Cranbrook or something. Anyway, here's our approach back into Vancouver, landing on runway 08 left.
Flight Crew Air Canada Express. We'd like to wish you all healthy holiday season. Hopefully you'll get to Castlegar soon. Have a wonderful day, and hope you get to your destination. Take care.
Bienvenue à Vancouver. Nous vous prions de demander à RT de garder votre ceinture de sécurité attachée et vos bagages de
So, the biggest pain about this whole fiasco was that the flight crew told us that there was no possible way to rebook. All the flights to Castlegar were sold out, and for some reason we couldn't get on a flight to Cranbrook or anywhere. But me and some other passengers on this flight actually managed to get to the customer service desk, and we got some seats on a flight going to Cranbrook that night. So that will be in a future video, as well as some plane spotting at YVR. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.